Man, oftentimes we just look down. Oftentimes we don't see the world, right? Oftentimes we just kind of let ourselves down because we look down. Now I'm going to tell you about something called sight symmetry, which will fix this. It'll alleviate your pain of looking at the floor. You know, actually no, it just helps with your posture, keeping your like neck straight. You can have your shoulders back, okay, and all that's great, and you can have your shoulders down, relaxed, looking like a suave oak, but then then you look down, and this is what happens to your neck when you look down. Ooh. And guess what? It usually doesn't go back up, so you just look like this. Yeah, guys. Hey, guys. You would want it to look like, wouldn't you? You want your neck not to be forward, but to be straight and back. Okay. And you can start off like that during the day and you can move through the day, but literally so quickly, it just goes, oh, 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 and just gets like worse and worse because you keep looking down. And, bro, even if you don't use your head to look down, like I've tried this. I've tried to stop using my head, and what do you mean I've tried? I haven't used my head to look down. I just use my eyes. I use my eyes and I go like that. And even when I do that, my head slightly goes down. And so, without changing the way you look at the world, without changing the way you travel through life, like on a day to day with your eyes, um, you're inevitably going to have this like hunchback neck posture, which you don't want, do you? So to counter that, sight symmetry. Don't look down anymore, buddy. You can, whenever you look down, look up. And that literally does the opposite. Instead of pushing your head like your neck down, when you look up, it pushes your neck back. Okay? Until the point where it's a little bit too back. Okay? And then what are you gonna do? And then you realize, okay, whenever I look down, I need to look up the same amount and then look forward at a point on the horizon. What's that going to do for you? Now, firstly, with this posture, it fixes it. It just works. Okay? You don't have like, yeah, if your shoulders are back, you're walking like a big, suave, confident, duty dude, right? And then you have this neck thing sorted where you just look up, and wherever you look down, you look up. You go like that. It's a bit of a hassle on stairs, but you got to do it on stairs. Um, it works, right? Because it just, number one, brings awareness to your habit of looking down. Number two, whenever you look up, you kind of fix your posture. Then, like immediately, it's like, okay, whenever I look down, I'll look up. It's just a self correction habit, which isn't as good as not even having it in the first place, but it's good at first. The same way if you bite your nails, if you have a little card in your pocket and you mark off like, okay, day one, day two, day three, day four of a week, and throughout the week you mark off, okay, but my nails in, but my nails in. You bring awareness to the habit, and whatever you measure improves, and over time it just disappears. It's kind of the same thing that's going to happen. And even when it does come up again, now you have this habit of self-correcting anyway. So that's cool. But I've also noticed something incredible from this practice. Because sure, eyes change your posture, but what else do eyes show you? The world. Okay. And so I've seen the world a little bit differently now that I'm actually looking at a point on the horizon instead of looking at the floor or the sky. I never used to look at the sky, but now I used to look at the floor, right? But now I'm looking at the horizon and I'm seeing landscapes. Just in my day to day walking, I'm walking home from the bus stop. Right? What do I see? I'm looking straight ahead, which honestly, many people don't even do. I never used to do it. Now I'm looking straight ahead. I see a landscape. It's beautiful, bro. It's literally trees going into a corner, a road, the sidewalk, pavements with like gates and stuff, and a person walking this way while I'm walking that way. That's so, bro. And it looks like there's a destination to meet, which is, it's like a whole kind of, it's almost like a reframing, like a, I don't, I don't even know how to put it. It's a reframing of what you used to see, what you used to interpret and internalize. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. You reframe what you used to sense and internalize, and you can now see it as like a destination or goal, or I don't know. And it's beautiful along the way, bro. I never used to see that beauty. It's beautiful, bro. Life is, the world is beautiful when you stop looking at the floor. Huh? Not only is that true, like you see the natural world around you a lot better. It's a lot more like system. You can see the whole system as it works together all at once. A lot better than just seeing the floor and the little, I don't know, maybe you see a bee or some flowers on the floor, right? Now you see everything. More than that, as another thing that was very cool to notice today is that when I started looking, whenever I look down, I look up and then I look forward, people stare at you. And obviously they would, right? People stare at everyone, just like passing by. Except now, because your shoulders are back, because your neck is good, because you're looking forward at the world around you, they stay a little longer, which is weird. This guy was staring at me for 5 seconds. Other one staring at me for like 4, 6. I'm just assuming that's how long. Sometimes, look, I look forward. Okay, I like my sight symmetry, just one shot in front of me. Where if I look left, I look a little right, and then I look straight again. Okay, look down, I look up, and then I look straight again. Okay, that's what I do. They don't they don't see that I see them, but I see them um, watching me for a couple seconds, and that's very new. It's new to see that. Nice. So this is what sight symmetry gives you. Go ahead and try it, bro. In fact, don't even try it. Just do it. Just do it because it works. Okay? It's one of those things I can confidently say it works. Like from the first time I've done it. Follows my follows the principles of habits, and at the same time the benefits are actually quite high. So might as well, but there's no drawbacks to this at all. Um, to end it, if you look down, you look modest. You look up, you're arrogant. But if you look straight, you're confident. So, with that being said, goodbye, guys. Hey.